yeah, I want to add to the pin. I forgot about this. I haven't even wrote this down yet. I need to write it down in my decode books. And no, she cannot steal anything that belongs to me. I've already explained who everything I decode, everything I do, every part of my life belongs to Minister Louis Farrakhan, NWA, and Snoop Dogg. Not her impersonating them and not her stealing from them. And not her impersonating other people stealing from them. No lie that she construes or says is true. Okay, she can't even access my brain or body. She's doing that illegally. And so is her Charles Manson cult. Anyway, I'll write this down in my decode book. So, also this with the theme pin. Shortly after 9/11, she also is the one that sent the anthrax in the envelopes to the government. Okay, if you guys remember that. And it said in the envelope, it said "Death to America" on it. Okay, again, she was trying to set up the Middle East. The Middle East did not do that. Jean Jernigan Roberts did that. It's actually her handwriting. Now, this is what I have decoded and have wrote down. If you take "Death to America" and you take "Death to Pigs," remember, she's the leader of Charles Manson, so I know you know what the "Death to Pigs" reference is. Okay, she spray painted that or wrote that on the wall or painted it on the wall or scribbled it on the wall during her Charles Manson murders, okay? All right, so if you take "Death to America" and "Death to Pigs" and you follow the standard decoding, it works out to a whole bunch of Charles Manson knick-knack paddywhack code of hers. It leaks out more terrorism and everything. Okay, so she is the one that did that. It's her handwriting. You can even tell in the "Death to America" how the letters are all capped and spaced out. Like, she's letting you know this is Charles Manson knick-knack paddywhack code. You know, she thinks she's smarter than everyone in the planet, and she'll get away with this. Okay? She even came back and then tried to act like she was somebody else in my brain and tried to argue with me about it, trying to say that that was a lie, that wasn't true. Well, that was her fucking telling on herself. Paranoia equals push. Anyway, so that's her handwriting. Now, to add to this, she mailed it. Okay, now I have a whole bunch of code. It's called SOAP. That's like 3 or 4 pages of decode that I worked on, okay? And I worked on it with people that Snoop Dogg has personally approved in the group of decoders. Snoop Dogg is in charge of the decoders. Not her impersonating Snoop Dogg. And no, she's not a part of it. She's the criminal we're trying to arrest. Snoop Dogg heads up the decoders. It's not just me decoding now alone in Slidell. Now it's grown up to a group of 300, and Snoop Dogg knows every single decoder. So that's like 3 or 4 pages of decode that we worked through, okay, with the SOAP code. That has to deal with the United States Postal Service, all right? So I'm just shortening all that. So anyway, that's where this ties in. So she uses the Postal Service and then she mails this anthrax in. Now she's got stockpiles of anthrax. She's poisoned me. I've got anthrax poisoning. Okay, and also, mind you, anthrax, everybody knows, heavy metal band, da 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 da. Okay, her trying to blame everybody else, that everybody else, it's her doing it. Okay, so anyway, it was a pentagram.